And now, for your viewing displeasure, the MST3K Short of the Month Club!
Sorry, I still haven't adjusted to moon time yet, which, is there time on the moon? Actually, is there time? Okay, whatever. Let's find out what this month's short is. Well, this short is for none other than Joel Robinson, and it's called Sleep for Health. Isn't that a pip? Sleep for Health? You all go and watch this month's short. I'm just going to take a little power nap. I'm out.
Oh, yes, thank you. We've got movie sign. Oh, cool. This film comes with a magic eye poster.
I prefer the second film in this series, Sleep for Revenge.
Encyclopedia? What the hell is that? This movie's just making up words.
Oh, I don't think that's how you measure sleep quality.
Why do they call it a changing table when it's always the same baby when you're
A
done?
new baby is an exciting addition to the family.
But to keep the balance, someone must go.
He's always asleep.
Oh, that's what he wants you to think.
When's he ever going to be any fun? All he ever does is eat and sleep.
And watch Meet the Press.
Yes, eat and sleep. And that's just about all you did, too, when you were a baby. You had to depend on your mother for all the things that you needed.
Way down here. Eye contact lacking. Detachment forming. Pretty lady, my mother. Hey, more space.
As you grow older, you learn to do more and more things for yourself. Some of these things you do so often that they become habits. Everybody has habits. Dad likes to read his newspaper every evening in this same chair.
A cat that eats lasagna.
Habits are things you do naturally without having to think about them. Martha first had to think each step when she tied a bow knot. Now she can do it easily and quickly.
Oh, the knots again. That's it. We're moving her up to 2 sessions a week.
Regular habits make daily living much easier since they help us do things without having to think about them.
Thinking about things. The greatest threat to our fragile democracy.
All right, children. It's time to get ready for bed.
I'm almost through with this chapter, Mother.
Oh, yeah, there's Waldo.
It's time for bed, Susie. You go right to sleep now.
Getting ready for bed at a regular time is one of the most important habits you can learn. A quiet hour or two before bedtime is part of this habit. It makes you feel relaxed and sleepy, ready for bed.
Easy pickings for an apex predator.
Here we are at Cola Park. It's a beautiful day for a hand washing.
The hand stops the drain, begins running the water. Oh, it's lukewarm.
Oh, he's fumbled the soap, but that's not gonna stop these two youngsters from washing their faces.
Martha has grabbed a toothbrush, but her brother David isn't far behind.
Washing up is part of the going to bed habit. Any regular routine before bedtime helps you feel sleepy. Hanging up your clothes can be part of this routine. They'll air out overnight and be neat for tomorrow.
And as a child, I thrive on neatness and order.
The right kind of night clothes is important. David's pajamas fit him loosely and don't bind him around the waist. David likes to open his window when it isn't too cold for fresh air.
Wait, are these pajamas binding my waist?
Of course, Martha has her own habits. Instead of opening her window, she gets fresh air by opening her door a bit.
What's a door a
Good
bit?
night, David. Good night, sis.
David's bed is comfortable and the mattress isn't too soft. The covers on his bed are warm without being heavy.
That's an odd way to charge your cell phone.
And so David's ready for bed at just about the usual time. Of course, he sometimes stays up later, but that doesn't happen often enough to change his going to bed habits.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Some people go right to sleep, others take longer.
David eases himself to sleep by counting his sins.
He usually drops
39,
off very quickly.
240, 241. That was a good one.
I'm Ed Bradley.
And I'm Morley Safer.
And David is still sleeping.
David has probably never stopped to think what a wonderful thing sleep is. In sleep, the muscles of the body are relaxed. It's the most perfect way to relax that we have. Our breathing is slower and deeper when we sleep. The body's temperature is lower. Even the heart beats more slowly. The whole
As
body
previously
is resting.
seen in Beat Your
To rest
Heart
all
for
our
Health.
muscles, we turn in our sleep. Some people turn often, others not so often, but we all do it. It's a normal part of sound, healthy sleep. Dreams are normal too. Often they're suggested by things around us while we sleep.
We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when.
You know, if you die in a dream, you die in real life.
No, not like this, not today. I'm only 9. I never even finished that chapter I mentioned earlier.
Still more reliable than flying with
Dreams
Spirit
don't seem to
Airlines.
make much sense, do they?
Nope.
That's because the brain is resting along with the body. So it's
4:32,
less alert when you sleep.
4:33. Oh, I did 4:33 twice. Gotta start over. A 1, a 2.
Surprise, David! We bought a bird zoo!
After a good night's sleep, you usually wake up easily and naturally.
I woke up unnaturally once. Had a squirrel tail and a little head.
Wait, who's in charge now, alarm clock?
The alarm hasn't rung yet. David finds that he usually wakes up before it goes off.
Which is why you should always get up a full 30 minutes before you awaken.
You're never at your best until at least an hour or two afterwards. That's one reason why getting up early is so important.
Didn't this family used to have a baby?
There's plenty of time for breakfast, too. Breakfast is an important meal that shouldn't be missed. If you usually go to bed early enough, you usually wake up early, too. You can start the day in a pleasant, unhurried way. It's more fun for you that way, and more fun for the rest of the family, too. David and Martha enjoy their mornings.
It's the last daylight they'll see before descending into the mines.
Well, gotta run, Mom and Dad, but this has been pleasant and unhurried.
Seriously, though, this film started with a baby.
You get more and more value from your regular sleeping habits. Plenty of sleep helps you to be bright and alert to the very end of the day.
And then I was in a plane, and it was really small, but the wrench was really big.
Guys, I'm really worried. What happened to the baby?